Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the small forward position. Pass to Holiday. Here's Walsh. Shot clock at 5. Howard down with both hands.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota. White against Edwards. Out to Porzingis. A fadeaway. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Next to Porzingis. Over Gobert. Porzingis can't hit.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Alexander Walker finds Edwards. Over White. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 5 now.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Outside, White. Off target with his 3. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Randall from outside. Rebounded by Tatum.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it. Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Holiday. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards, a screen on Holiday. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Walsh. Back to Holiday. Tatum kicks to White. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Lets it go with the 3. Tatum, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Tatum no good. Pass to Edwards. Porzingis with the steal. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Minnesota on top, leading by 4. From Target Center, back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. Then there's Reed. Then it's Miller. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber.
Reed gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Pass to Shannon. Driving the lane. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Hauser. 6 points for him. Pass to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. And the turnover again by Boston.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Can't cash in from the high post. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford against DiVincenzo. Here's Hauser. Cornette passes to Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pritchard tries again. Cornette can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 5. Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of this size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Hauser. On the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Cornette. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Sweet move. And he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Walsh in at the 3. Randall from outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum downhill. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Randall from outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Randall kicks to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Walsh. Back to White. And here's Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. And it's all evened up. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Outside Holiday. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Now here's Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Misses in close. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Holiday finds Tatum. Over Randall. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going. But this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Edwards, a screen on Holiday. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
The steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
There's the try. Oh, that's offensive interference. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on court.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown with a screen on Conley. Here's Pritchard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Fires the 3. Conley's shot is off. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Shannon. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Pritchard. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Brown with the bucket. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shannon. Tie game in Minnesota. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Miller. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. And it's Shannon in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. That free throw good from Miller. That one is no good.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Offensive rebound, Celtics. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's McDaniels, and he's good on the 3-ball. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Minnesota?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D's, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
White finds Porzingis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Edwards against White. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Edwards can't hit. Boston trailing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Randall's checked in for Miller. Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's McDaniels. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics to take the lead. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Fires the three. Edwards can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. White played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first 2 points. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
McDaniels, a screen on Holiday. From the arc. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. White, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gobert in the corner. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Randall. Front past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. White finds Porzingis. Out to White. From downtown. Sinks the three-pointer.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got one.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
On the free throw, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. White, good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
McDaniels gets a wide open look, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
The three from Porzingis. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Count it!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
It's Edwards on the wing. Out to the wing. McDaniels frames it from downtown.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Holiday left side. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis passes to Holiday. The three from Tatum. He's off from 3. Alexander Walker up top. Gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So now for...
bench. So important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Here's Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Edwards can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Now here's Gobert. Spins. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run to end the run. And that one drops for him.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Knocked loose. Gobert passes to Randall. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gobert with a screen on Dort. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Left side, Alexander Walker. Hits the trifecta.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Steps back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Now here's Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Randall with a steal. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Here's Wallace. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And he makes it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Puts up a deep three. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter here. 5 on the clock. Launches it. The offensive rebound. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Minnesota. Don't go. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Joe in at the 1. Williams misses. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Fades away. Hits a three-pointer. Shannon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Miller. Still without a bucket. Here's Joe. That's tipped. Conley with the ball. Joe covering. With the floater. And there's a nice layup by Conley. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Hartenstein with a screen on DiVincenzo. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Drops in the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Puts it up. Miller can't get it to go.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Reed, good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And here's Caruso outside. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. DiVincenzo finds Reed. And there's the screen. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trail by 4. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Caruso. 6 points for him from deep three-point land. That one is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. From deep. The Thunder with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside Conley. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Minnesota again missing. And Oklahoma City shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. The 3, Conley. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Caruso outside. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Takes a step back. What if it goes?
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oklahoma City trailing. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over to the wing. Williams against Randle. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace right side. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and the solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Now here's Dort. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Randle. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Covered by Alexander Walker. Wallace's shot is good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Randle's in his pocket. Williams a screen on Randle. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Randle deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Minnesota. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Dort, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And it's Randle with the jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And the basket by Edwards.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Sinks the tray.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Thunder trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. The three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Minnesota leading by 9. And right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Caruso with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Reed for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams in the post. DiVincenzo covering. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
From outside the arc. And Reed gets the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hartenstein to the screen on Miller. Lets it fly. Williams misses. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wiggins with a screen on DiVincenzo. Williams from long range. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And that's great to see Dante out there on the break. When he gets his steps together like that, he can attack the rim.
Caruso against Conley. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Thunder trail by 9. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. And the jumper is on the mark. Miller's gotten his first bucket of the night. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. DiVincenzo with it. Caruso covers. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Shannon. And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Joe misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Williams. Outside Joe. And he nails the jumper.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Reed. Williams grabs the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Wiggins, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Miller on the wing. Pass to Conley. Here's Shannon, pounded by Wiggins. The three is up. Shannon's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. Joe, the pass to Caruso. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lets it fly. Outside Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. Nails it from three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Williams against Miller. Here's Shannon. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Joe grabs the miss. Pass to Wiggins. The three. Not going to go that time. Here's Shannon. It's off. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here.
watching the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. It's good from long range.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right side, White. The three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Dort. Nailed from three-point land.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. A three ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here is Tatum. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Porzingis. Jacks up a three. Trains the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. No good on the three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Tatum into the lane.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Over in the corner, Williams. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Celtics leading by 4. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
In close, the kick out to Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Brown. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The kick out to Williams. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Holiday against Dort. Pass to Tatum. They need this. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Dort misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 6. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Mitchell. Hartenstein is out there with Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Got that one up quick. Caruso's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Walsh, covered by Joe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pritchard passes to Tillman. Here's Pritchard beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
They get it again. Walsh to the wing right side. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Floats one up, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Joe with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. A wide open look here for Caruso. Tillman grabs the miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Pritchard, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Boston. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Launches it. Pritchard gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And they are are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. Here's Walsh. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his three. Wiggins surveying the floor. Joe in the corner. Fires for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 9.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
For 3, Mitchell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Thunder trailing by 7. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. She's in the game for the Celtics. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
First team foul.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Williams. Off with the layup. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Williams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Thunder. Into the lane. Tatum. Out to White. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Free throw line jump shot. Inside, Tatum.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Can't hit that one. Thunder trailing by 6. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
An excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. For three, the Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams, a screen on Holiday. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And White kicks to Tatum. 1:49 left in the third. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Dort. Taken away by Holiday. Jumps up. It's good.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
The Thunder with another miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
The kick out to Brown. Porzingis. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot. But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
On the wing, Brown. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Out to Wallace. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. From deep. Wiggins with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Horford with the screen on Wiggins. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Wiggins.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Here's Hauser, defended by Caruso.
First personal foul.
Thunder trailing by 7. Mitchell passes to Joe. Wiggins from outside. Drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's the screen. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. And another miss by Boston. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Joe. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Horford with a screen on Caruso. Floats it up for Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Tillman. Covered by Mitchell. Tillman passes to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's the pick. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. Joe finds Hartenstein. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Tillman. Outside, Horford. Here's Tillman. Covered by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. A shot by Pritchard, no good. A three-pointer. Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Caruso. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The Thunder get it back in a new 14 to take the lead. Doesn't go that time. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
All right, Grant, a matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
And here's Edwards outside. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Tries the spin move. Here's Edwards. And the shot falls short that time.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Edwards can't get that one to fall. Boston on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Holiday passes to Queta. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside White. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Alexander Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Celtics making their last shot. Drains the triple.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's Queta. 6 points for him. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Queta's got 8.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
McDaniels, that's good. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Holiday finds Tatum. A leaner. Minnesota with a rebound.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
And Edwards slams it in.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Tatum passes to Queta. Poke loose. Randle with a steal. Outside, Alexander Walker. Tatum with a steal. And he lobs it up top. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Holiday against Randall. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Here's Tatum. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Tatum's got his second basket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
White for three. The shot that time not on target. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So for Minnesota right now, they've got Joe Ingles, Nickeil Walker out there with Dillingham. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Miller in at the 4. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. This one for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4-men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. The three is up. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Ingles. There's the three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Horford for three. He can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting about 47%. A nice number. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Right wing. Cash money from 16 feet away. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Back to Miller. There's a screen. Shoots over Brown. Miller can't get it to go.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Number 22, Jalen Clark.
Timberwolves trail by 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And stolen by Clark. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Dillingham. Kicks it out to Clark. For three. Fires in the triple. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Kick out to Brown. There's 1:47 left in the first half of this one. Cornette off the left rim and out. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ingles, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
B.A., maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
And the second free throw is good.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Reed for 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Hart, the pass to Ingles. From downtown, Warford pulls it in. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown inside. Clark covers. Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Reed for 3. Counted from distance. Reed's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Queta in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
McDaniels finds Randall. Spins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston leading by 5. The kick out to White. Back to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Money from deep.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Randall, a screen on Tatum. McDaniels from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Tatum passes to Queta. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Edwards against Holiday, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
McDaniels from long range buries it from 3. McDaniels got 5 now.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Keita. The kick out to White. And stolen by Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. White with the steal.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Gobert inside. Outside McDaniels. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Porzingis for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Gobert. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Holiday passes to Keita, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Now Edwards. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Nice move. And Edwards, here we go. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Horford, a screen on Miller. Brown, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. The drive by Miller. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Ingles, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Horford passes to Pritchard. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. No good. All by himself. Here's Dillingham. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And so it's Boston. Close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Clark in at the 2. Brown passes to Cornette. Stolen by Reid. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Ingles from outside. Boston pulls it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Pritchard. Clark covers. Stolen by Ingles. Here's the break. Here's Miller. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Such a skilled defender. Joe Ingles great at positioning himself and using his length to poke balls away.
Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Boston leading by 5. Here's Hauser. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Hauser drills it from deep. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Outside, Alexander Walker. He buries it from 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Alexander Walker with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Edwards. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Celtics lead by 7. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Timberwolves trail by 7. For 3, Randall. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall with a steal. High arcing shot. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And it's Porzingis penetrating. White finds Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Edwards. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. White pass to Queta. No good, off the front rim. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 27% here in the fourth. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in the second half.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
White pass to Porzingis. Randall with a steal. Gobert on the high post. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on White. Edwards on the take. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock is at 3. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
White against Edwards. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oh, good with the triple.
Watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Randall's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nice shot by Wallace.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Three-pointer, Randall. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Randall. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
It's stolen by Dort. And now a fast break for the Thunder. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Here's Dort. They get the rebound. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Wallace looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the paint. Dort passes to Wallace. Holmgren at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniel.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Edwards' shot is good.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Gobert. The shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Scoring, rebounding. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Launches a 3. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Puts up a 3. Caruso, no good. Timberwolves trail. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
The Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Joe's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Joe, the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
The Thunder with the lead. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. And there's the drive. A 3-pointer. Wiggins now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Thunder another 3. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Miller outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins hits the 3-point bomb. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 8 now for the Thunder. The Timberwolves shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. It's Joe on the wing. Ingles covering. Joe passes to Caruso. Here's the three. That shot misses. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Reed. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 8. Pull up Jay. Joe can't get it to go. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. This one for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be a really exciting second half.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Now, here's Ingles. He's got 5. Here's Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Miller outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Reed gets the bucket.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Gets the three-pointer to fall. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Edwards launches it from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now Dort. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over Williams. Out to Conley. Pass to Randle. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander with the step back from outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams against McDaniel. 3 Three-pointer, Randall. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams finds Wallace. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. The Thunder shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so here is Oklahoma City to the middle, stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley with it. Williams picks him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. 15 points for Anthony Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Hands it from downtown.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And with his work in that. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And here's Ingles outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Caruso. Mitchell outside. Hartenstein with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Ingles. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Now Reed. Shot on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good, Caruso. Here's DiVincenzo. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. From beyond the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Ingles.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Hartenstein with it. Wiggins outside. Pass to Caruso. From outside the arc, a 3-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ingles dishes to Miller. Now, Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hartenstein with a screen on Ingles. And that one's good, Caruso.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's Joe on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the clock to take the lead. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Caruso looking for an opening. No good from outside. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And here is Caruso. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. From deep. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Alexander Walker with the ball. Goes back up. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Caruso against Reed. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Right between the eyes.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Offensive rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a shot.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3 to the paint. Porzingis finds Holiday. The teardrop. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
First team foul.
Boston on D. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Porzingis misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Out to the right wing. A good look from Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Dort, a screen on White. Back to Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Brown, a screen on Holmgren. Porzingis. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Holmgren. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Porzingis sets a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Holmgren finds Williams. The shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
So it's Boston now. The Thunder making their last shot. Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And here's Brown for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace beyond the arc. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
The 3 from Holmgren. Knocks down the triple. Holmgren's got 12 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And the big finish by Holmgren. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Porzingis sets a screen. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. Absolutely carrying the offense. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
They've got Williams, Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Wiggins. Williams passes to Mitchell. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot, and here's Caruso outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
3-pointer. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Walsh. Horford against Williams. Tillman with a screen. Here's Pritchard. And they'll get another chance. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Horford left side. Walsh. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Walsh has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams in the post. He's against Horford.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Williams misses. Boston leading by 4. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Pritchard. Horford outside. The 3 is up. That shot off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 4, and here's Caruso outside. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Tillman. Knocks it down from distance. Tillman's got 5 points now this quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Caruso outside. Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 7. There's the triple. Hauser can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Williams. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Williams has got 7 points in the game. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
From outside the arc. The rebound, Celtics. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Williams.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Tries it from the top of the key. Out to the right wing. Over Caruso. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That one's off. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over Holiday, and it's Holmgren missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Boston shooting their first free throw this game.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And it's Holmgren missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis up top. Back to Tatum. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Boston leading by 4. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking.
Oh, Chet Holmgren, unreal!
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Porzingis for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Dort against Brown. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. Hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Holmgren with the block. Brown against Dort. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
It's stolen by Tatum. Porzingis against Holmgren. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Porzingis in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. No good on the 3. Thunder trail by 10. Dort, the pass to Williams. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porzingis. Shoots over Holmgren. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The 3 from Holmgren. The shot no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Alex Caruso. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hauser. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Horford for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Thunder trail by 8. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the left side wing. From the arc. Hauser, that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
To the middle. Left side White. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum finds Porzingis. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Back to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Porzingis. Puts up a deep 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren. Celtics lead by 5. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Brown. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Tatum finds Porzingis. And here's Brown. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Dort with a steal. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Dort grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams with it. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Porzingis. Tatum passes to Holiday. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Substitution on the field.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hauser. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Thunder who come out.